Alright, so we went through quite a bit of the electronic ones. I'm still kind of doing the electronic ones, but this is actually a little old school. And by that I mean it's not from 2000. It's from the early, maybe even possibly late 90s, but I believe like 91, 92, 93, somewhere around there. And this one right here is called um, Fort America. And right now, I just noticed one good thing about doing these videos is these things obviously don't get much use being an adult collector that I am and having life and a job and all that kind of stuff. Um, so by doing these videos, I'm getting to do a little bit of fall cleaning. I say that because it's not spring. Um, so yeah, I'm getting to do a little bit of cleaning because even though it may not seem like it with some of the videos, I really am trying not to show you filthy ones. And this is actually one that I bought and got put together off of eBay. None of the stuff that I will be showing, other than some of the newer stuff, is anything from my childhood. Of course, like a lot of collectors, you grow up, you grow out of it, you move on with life, and then I just was lucky in a way and found somebody who cares and loves about me enough that doesn't have too much trouble with me having a G.I. Joe room, and so that's why I have these things now. So none of this stuff is from when I was a kid, because all that stuff got left behind when I moved out, and I heard from my mom that my brother ended up liking a girl really well, and so in order to get good with her or something, he gave all my toys, Transformers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, all that stuff, anyway, to this girl, his little brother. So that's the story that I heard. But anyway, back to why we're doing this video. Right here it is in its tank mode. And even though it's not a new vehicle, and it's not part of the Sound Attack, they did have a theme back in the late 80s, early 90s, and their theme then was called Sonic Fighters. And so, thankfully, the battery is still working this thing, so let's go ahead and show you some of the Sonic battle sounds. There's actually a little tiny lights right there, too, that keep going off, too. So anyway, those little sounds. And one thing I noticed, of course, nowadays being a grown-up and being able to notice these things and find out these things on the web and other G.I. Joe sites, is that when they take a figure and they repaint it or they change some things about it, but just not enough, it's called a repaint. And I was just noticing while I was dusting off this vehicle that it uses parts of, well, I shouldn't say parts, but it uses a part, or parts, as in two of the same part, of another vehicle that was made for the separatist Destro bad guy. And so anyway, I was noticing that these treads right here actually are the same ones that go on, I think it was called a Dominator, but basically it was a tank that transformed into a helicopter. And so I was noticing, hey wait, those things are on the same one. I've owned the Dominator, or whatever the helicopter was called, twice, but the little, probably won't be able to see it, but these little things like to snap, and so once they're broke, it's very hard to get them back on. And so I think I've had that helicopter so many times and it just ends up breaking. So I think after the second or third time having that one, I think I've kind of decided, I think we'll move on. So anyway, the reason why this is called Fort America, and hopefully I'll be able to do it on video, is you fold down these tank treads and they snap in, and that gives you a flat surface. Then you take this front, let's try and show you that again, and you fold it down and you lift it up. And it's supposed to be a brick wall. It's supposed to stay within by itself, but again, I have not used this thing in such a long time that I don't want to break it. I'm trying to force it. So anyway, right there is a little wanted sign or something like that. Oh wait, maybe that's, okay, never mind. That's Snake Eyes. So it says, join the best, G.I. Joe, and then it's got Snake Eyes on it. And then over here, you've got your missiles. Let's see if we can get it to work. I knew it was there. So anyway, so now you see some more molding. And it's supposed to look like a brick wall, trash, and this is the one I thought we were looking at before. And it is a wanted sign for Cobra Commander, and the reward looks like it's $1 million. So keep an eye out for Cobra Commander, and you might make that $1 million without having to go on Let's Make a Deal or any of, what's that other one? Deal, No Deal, you know. So right, so then this part folds down, and you got a tire and some trash and, you know, a box and whatever. And then you've got this side that also should come down. Again, trying to do this all one-handed. So some more trash and all that, and you've got the journal, and it says something about trash dump, experts speculate, and it talks about role model, and then there's a little G.I. Joe sticker right there. So, let's see. Then there's a yellow lever over here. I'm not sure what that does. Maybe it... Yeah, I'm not sure what that does. But, maybe it's to keep this upright. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, so I think that's what it is to help keep this up. And that would be the, when it was in tank mode, it would be the turret. You know, it does move, but again, trying to do this one-handed. So I believe if you pull that thing all the way down, or does it maybe go off that way and then down? Yeah. So that's what it does. You move it all the way down, and then you would hide that somehow. And yeah, so somehow it's supposed to look like it's not a tank or a fort or anything. And right there, there's something that says Joe's MRE Deli. We deliver. And what's kind of cool about that is my dad being a guardsman, I know that the MRE stands for Meal Ready to Eat. So that's kind of a cute little play on words right there. But yeah, so then when you don't have it looking like a tank, it's supposed to be just look like a broken down, I don't know, junk heap or whatever. But, you know, that's the idea. Oh, and then there's a little thing right there that says no snakes. So, it doesn't get too much love, but the video's going to run out of time here. So, anyway, that's the Fort America, and it goes from tank to fort, you know, because you'd put up that, and it'd be a computer screen, and you got your gun and everything. And so, it's another nice little gimmick, but better end here. Thanks for watching.